Hey everyone, I'm Tamara Krinsky with the Red Carpet Report. I'm here on the set of the ABC Family hit show, The Fosters. They had an incredible season 1, and we're going to talk to the cast about what we can expect in season 2.
All right. So we are here with Maia Mitchell on The Fosters. So you are very much the audience's way in season 1. How do you feel heading into season 2? How has Callie evolved a bit?
You know, she has and she hasn't, and I think you do see her kind of the temptation, you know, at the end of season 1 when she finds out that she can't get adopted and that there's this man called Robert Quinn who is apparently her birth father. And so you see a kind of a glimpse of old Callie, and it's definitely, you know, at her core. So she still has a lot to work through. It's not an instant fix, and she's going to be dealing with her trust issues and her abandonment issues until, you know, through into her adulthood. You know, it's going to be a constant kind of constant thing for her and a conversation she has to have with herself. But you definitely see her making some really great strides in the next season, and it's been really, really nice. It's been nice for me as an actress because I feel for her. So,
well, and how would you say you're most like her and least like her?
You know, she's very, very like gutsy, and she's very brave and almost to the point where, you know, it's like doesn't help anyone. But I don't know, I don't think that I'm as brave as her or as kind of feisty as her. I would take some of those qualities, but not too much. I think she needs to balance it out a little bit. And her best quality, I think, that is she's so like admirable and so kind of loyal and generous and sweet, and so I think that I would take some of that too if I could. She is just like constantly putting everyone else in front of herself, which is also, you know, her best qualities also, you know, equate to her, you know, her biggest downfall. So
yeah, now one of the things I really love is the relationship between her and Jude. I mean, what's your thought about, you know, Jude is now officially adopted, she's not. How's that going to affect the relationship between them, or is it?
You know, it kind of does, in a sense. I think that it makes Callie, you know, more determined to be a part of the family. But I think it also, you know, for her anyway, makes her, it's a huge weight off of her shoulders because, you know, she's always been putting him in front of herself and trying to get his situation, you know, consistent. And so now that she has that knowledge and understanding, I think that that's kind of a big relief for her. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it changes their dynamic much. I think that it makes Jude a little anxious because she hasn't been, and I think that, you know, that is pretty big for him, and it's hard for, you know, a 13-year-old boy to kind of go through an adoption without his sister. You know, it's really, really huge. So I think, but no, he trusts her, I think, at this point, and I think that she's made it pretty clear that she wants to be, you know, a part of the family.
Yeah, and of course, her relationship with Brandon continues to be complicated. You've got a lot of people out there shipping Brandon and Callie, all the people who want Bradley together. What's it like seeing all of that feedback? I know you guys are going to live tweet this year. How does that feel, being in the middle of all of that, getting so much instant feedback?
It's hilarious. David and I just laugh about it, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I'm with them half the time, and then half the time I'm like, no, guys, they're like siblings, though. No, I mean, I think that we, you know, we enjoy it. It's funny. I think that it's funny to get like a rise out of people, and you know, we hope that it doesn't get too aggressive because some people get a little over the top. But no, yeah, it's fun, and I think that it's all part of it. You know, we have a huge teen audience, and we want to kind of keep the drama happening, so it's cool. It's good for us to see that.
Are we going to see any more music between the two of you?
I don't know about that. Not anytime soon. Brandon's just had his hand crushed, so he is kind of on this journey to discovering, you know, if there's another sort of music that he can play, because, you know, classical is so technical, so he has to kind of go through this kind of musical kind of I don't know, reshaping of his musical taste. And anyway, so then you meet a whole new group of people through that. So I think he's kind of, yeah, they've definitely made those little parts a little separate for a while. So you'll see them, yeah, being quite independent.
And I mean, you guys kind of never get a break. If it's not one thing, it's another. There are a lot of issues that come up in the show. For you as an actress, how do you navigate between really keeping her down to earth and yet dealing with all these serious issues that come up in the show?
You know, I think that, yeah, that is a balance that we have to kind of, we have to walk that balance. And, you know, if there's ever a point that I don't understand anything, or I'm feeling like something is too much or too soon, or I'll talk to the writers and they'll explain, or we'll, you know, jig things up. And so, you know, I think that, you know, it is a really collaborative experience. It is definitely a combination of, you know, writers getting together and the cast being quite involved, and every director we have has been great. So, you know, sometimes it's a mess in my head. Sometimes I don't know who I am or what I'm saying, and I usually don't watch those scenes. So, you know,
well,
we do our best.
And you guys do a great job. And speaking of mess, one of the recurring jokes of the show, which I kind of love, is that there's never enough space. There's never enough shower time. If you were living in a house like the Fosters, what would be the one thing that would drive you absolutely nuts? Like me, I need my long shower in the morning.
I would need my own bedroom. I mean, I've been spoiled. I've always had my own bedroom. I would go nutty without my own bedroom. I feel like Mariana's the same way. Yeah, no, everything. I mean, the shower, the bathroom stuff, that would drive me bananas. I think with the boys as well, like leaving like the like when you walk around the set, you'll see like socks that look dirty and stuff. Yeah, like set dressing, like they're so dedicated to this that they'll like just place like a sock on the floor in like the living room. You'd be like, ew, guys. So it drives me crazy at work, so I don't think I could live with it.
And last thing, so just talk to me a little bit about working with Terry Paula. I've heard all the descriptions of her, that she's great and wild and crazy and really fun on set. What's she like?
She's great and wild and crazy, but she's also really sincere and really grounded and very, very, you know, professional and dedicated. And I mean, I can't say enough about her. I adore Terry Paula. You know, she's like family to me, and she's been so supportive to me because my mom's not out here, so she's been like a mom to me. And but then we can all get crazy, you know, like we'll be like screaming and running around, like chasing after each other, like laughing, and then 2 seconds later they'll call action and we'll like run to our mark and like be in tears doing like a dramatic scene. Like that's just kind of the dynamic at the moment. So we make it work. We're used to it, but I think guest actors get a little bit put aback by it. But
right. Guest actors, you've been warned. You are in for a wild ride.
It's gonna be fun. But no, Terry's a really, really fun person to work with, and really, really, you know, heartfelt and really great. Yeah.
And I know you don't want to give away too much, but what are you most excited about exploring for season 2?
I'm excited for you guys to meet Bailey Madison's character, which I can't say anything about. I see the ABC Family publicist over here. We can talk about it? About Bailey Madison's character? No, about the other. About Robert Quinn? Oh, okay. I'm like, what can I talk about? I just walked up, sorry. Okay. We have a publicist over here telling me what I can say, and I'm confused. Okay, no, well, yeah, we meet Robert Quinn, who is my character Callie's birth father, and so he approaches Callie. Can I say this? Yes. I don't know. Anyway, she has to explore whether she wants to get to know him and whether she wants to get to know his family. And so I'm excited for you guys to see that part of the show. That's been fun for me.
Are we allowed to say who's playing Robert Quinn?
Yes. Kerr Smith. Kerr Smith is, yeah.
So for all you Everwood fans, correct? Yeah. Yes, for all you Everwood fans, welcome Kerr Smith back to TV. You are in for fun.
Yeah. He's great. He's been really fun, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us, and we can't wait to see season 2.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for watching our coverage of The Fosters. If you like the video, hit like, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe. And leave us a comment telling us what you're looking forward to in season 2 of The Fosters.